Jeffrey Gamer is not responsible for your game files. All mods in this tutorial have been tested and work properly. I strongly advise you back up your files as shown in this video, in case you make any mistakes. I advise you watch the full video before installing any mods. Thanks.
What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another GTA 5 tutorial. And today, guys and gals, by an immense popular demand, I just recently dropped a video showcasing a Dodge Charger Hellcat Widebody. It's a cinematic video. You can see it right here at the top right of your screen. Go check that video out. After I dropped that video, I got so many comments and DMs asking me where and how can y'all get that car in your game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to install the Dodge Charger, the wheel pack that I used to pick the wheels out for the car, simple trainer so you can load the car in and get the wheels you want. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, big shout out to Akil for this beautiful wide body Dodge Charger. Okay. And what we're going to do when we get in the game, we're going to make the car look like this. We're going to do the red with the red lights. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So first thing you want to do, click download right there and download right there. It is an add-on, and we're going to show you how to do that. So you minimize that. Now let's get the Jdm Rim Pack. As you can see, these are the wheels right there that I used for this car. Big shout out to YCA, V Sereni. And click download and download again. All these mods are very light. They download really quickly. Exit out of that and minimize that. And lastly, Simple Trainer S-Jack 327. I love Simple Trainer. And I'm going to show you a couple of tricks in the INI for the Simple Trainer. Again, just download it twice and let it do its thing. Now, I highly suggest that you install a game config, pack file, limit adjuster, heap adjuster. I will leave videos in the link or in the description showing you how to install that stuff, okay? So we have everything we need, and for the Hellcat, we're going to go back once, and we're going to go right back to the main page, and I'll show you why in just a moment. All right, so we're going to minimize this. Now, let's get started on the install. All right, so first thing you're going to want to do is let's fire up our OpenIV. And we're going to click Windows, and we're going to let this fire on up, and here we go. The first pathway that we want to do is let's do our DLC packs, okay? So what you're going to do is you are going to click Mods, Update, times 64, DLC packs right there. Boom. All right, let's bring up the Dodge Charger Hellcat Widebody. You're going to see a Hellcat folder right here. If you double click it, there's a DLC.rpf in there. Let's go back. You want to take this Hellcat folder, left click it, drag it, drop it right in there. It's going to put it all the way down at the bottom. Okay, and you can see we already got the wheel variety pack in here, but we will still install it to show you how it goes. All right, so we're all set with this. We can exit out of this. Now, same thing, the Jdm Rims Pack, Volume 2.0. See this folder? Again, it's going to have a DLC.rpf in it. You want to take this Jdm Rims. Oh, no, I do not have this one in yet. So you're going to take this Jdm Rims, and you're going to left-click it, drag it, drop that in. So now you're going to see the Hellcat and Jdm Rims at the bottom. Okay? Now, let's hold tight right here. Let's go. Now go to favorites and click add to favorites and just click add. And just that way, anytime you want to come back here, if you want to delete these or add more add-on stuff, this is the pathway that you want right here. Okay. So now we want to go to our DLC list.xml. Double click your mods folder to bring you back to the beginning. And here's what you want to do with that. You want mods, update, update.rpf. Common and data. Again, click favorites, click add to favorites, and I name mine DLC list.xml. So if I go into favorites, you'll see DLC list.xml right there, and it'll bring me right here. All right, so here's what we want to do, y'all. You want to go right here to the DLC list.xml. You're going to first go over here to the JDM Rim WinRAR, okay, where we just got this JDM Rim from, and you're going to go to the README, double click it. And what you're going to do is you are going to search. There it is right there. We want this item DLC pack line right here, just like that. You're going to copy it, okay, from the greater than sign to the less than sign. You're going to copy that. We can exit out of this. Now, over here in your OpenIV where it says DLC list.xml, right click it and click edit. Scroll all the way to the bottom and you're going to see your last line, whatever it might be right there. Okay, just click your clicker right at the end of that so you see the text bar flashing, and then hit enter. And what we're going to do is we're going to right click and paste, okay? So you should see the item DLC packs JDM rims. Hit enter again. So you create another new line and you're going to right click and paste again. All right, you're going to put it in there 2 times. I'm going to show you why. All right, in this WinRAR, we're all set. We can exit out of that. Now, if we go back to the Widebody Hellcat and you scroll down, it'll show you installation and it tells you the pathway. And then here's what we want right here. You want the / Hellcat /. You don't want the semicolon or the DLC packs. Just the / Hellcat /. Okay, you're going to right click and copy that. Go back into your DLC list.xml where we put that second JDM. And you're going to highlight the / JDM rims / and you're going to right click, paste, or Control V. But we want to change this capital H to a lowercase. So if we go back and change it to a lowercase, that's what you want your item lines to look like. We got our JDM rims in, we got our Hellcat in, and you want to make sure that paths is right, the H in the word paths is right below the I in item. All right, this is how you want it to look right here, folks. And then you're going to click save. Once you do that, the rims and the Hellcat are installed. We can exit out of our OpenIV. Now for Steam users, let's get that simple trainer put in. Open up your main directory, and you're going to go to your disk drive that your game is installed through Steam. Okay, and then you're going to go to Program Files x86, Steam, Steam Apps, and Common. You're going to see your GTA folders right there. Double click whichever one you want to put this into. Mine is in a different location, and it's right there. And as you can see, I've already got my Simple Trainer in there, and I'll give you a couple of tips. So let's open up Simple Trainer. Here we are right here. All you need are 2 files, the ASI and the INI. Make sure your main directory is open, okay? You don't want it super tight. Open it up. And this is your main directory front page. This is where your plugins folder, your mods folder, ELS if you have it, Time64 update. This is where we want to be. You're going to take these 2 files, the ASI and the INI. You're going to left click them, drag them, and drop them right here. Okay. Once you drop them in, we can exit out of that. Scroll on down to the Trainer V with the little sprocket right there. This is our INI. Double click it. Now in this INI, you want to scroll down a little bit, and you want to keep the menu key at 114. Put the hide menu at 0. Okay, put that at 0. That way you could just backspace out of it. You don't want to use your default, especially if you're using Rage, because by default that's Rage. So I put this at 0. That way you can just use your backspace to exit the menu, or your back button on your controller. And then one last thing you definitely want to change is you want to keep scrolling down until you see, where is it? It's like, let me see. Right here. Spawn a driver key. Spawn attacking driver by using page up. Change that to Z. Believe me, or to 0. Believe me, change it to 0. Okay? Once you made these changes, go to File, click Save, and exit out of that. Exit out of your main directory. Folks, we're ready to jump in the game, and I'll show you how to pull out the Dodge Charger, throw some wheels on it, lower the suspension, and all that other good stuff. I'll see y'all in there. All right, y'all, so here we are in the game, and we got Dangle out here. So I'm going to hit F3 to bring up my simple trainer, okay? See that simple trainer right here? We're going to go to vehicle spawning, and then you're going to go down to added vehicles menu right there. Click that, and you're going to see Dodge CHR20 Sports. Click that. There she is right there. Now, just so you know, the engine sounds in my video that I made were not from this car. They were added sounds from a real Dodge Charger Hellcat with the supercharger. I added those sounds in the video, so don't be upset if they don't. This car, but you can hear this. Let me shut it off and then turn it on. Let me start it back up. So it still sounds pretty good, right? Still sounds pretty good. And so here's the car right here. Now, let's go back and go to vehicle options in your simple trainer. And we're going to go to vehicle mod menu. If you scroll down to wheels, or actually change wheel type, make sure you're on sport, okay? And then go up to wheels and hit your back button. All right, you're going to hit your back button. And now you're going to start to see some real name brand rims that you now have in your game, okay? These ones are pretty cool too. I like these ones a lot. And these are the ones that I had in the video that I made. So we'll go with these. And we're going to go to set the xenon headlight. We're going to enable that, and we're going to turn these to red. Oh, we're going to turn those red. Yeah, baby. And then if we go back, we can go down to vehicle color menu, metallic. Let's go to the red. That's a nice red right there. Okay, and let's go back. And now if we're in the vehicle options and we hit over on our D-pad, we can then scroll all the way down to lower vehicle and enable it, and then set lowered stance. Look at that. The stance is already set at a 0.02, but the higher we go, the lower the car will get. And it can go all the way up to 20, but that's super low. And if you turn, you can see the wheel clips into the wide body fender there. So what I like to do is I like to bring it just enough up to where that wheel is not going to clip, and right there. So that's a good one right there. That's where I had it for the video. All right, so there you have it, y'all. Now, if you try to fire up your game and you're crashing and it's saying insufficient funds or insufficient permissions, all that other good stuff, you need a pack file and heap adjuster in a game config, okay? As you add DLC packs, remember the DLC list.xml that we added, the DLC, the Hellcat and Jdm Rim's DLC pack that we added, the more stuff like that you add on to the game, you need to open up the data for the game to take it, okay? So make sure you do that. Also, what you can do in the vehicle options menu, under the vehicle color menu, you can scroll down to wheels, set wheel color. See that? And if you look, a lot of these wheels, you can change the colors. For instance, this one you can set, we can have that same Torino red to match the car. Now, if we go to nighttime, let's go to nighttime. There we go. And turn our car on now. You're going to see those red lights. Look at those red lights, baby. Oh my God, that looks so good. That looks so good. Let me go back in here. Let's go to time. Let's take it to... Oof, that's pretty crazy. But we're going to go to noon, and let's go back. Let's just go ahead a little bit right there. Let's freeze time. And we got our headlights on. There we go. So we're going to find a nice spot, and we're going to get a thumbnail here, y'all. So, folks, that is it. Here is your wide body Hellcat Charger. I am in love with this car so much. For those that know me, y'all know that to me, this would just be an absolute dream come true, a bucket list, something I must own before I die, is got to be a wide body Hellcat Charger. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be a Hellcat, you know, just a Scat Pack. You know, just I want a wide body Charger with the V8. I don't care which one it is, you know. So that is it, folks. This is the car that I used in that promo video. These are the exact wheels. You now got the wheels. You now got the car. You now have Simple Trainer if you didn't have it before. I do have a video it's a long video, but it explains Simple Trainer step by step, category by category. I'll also link that down below. Everything you're going to need to work everything you're going to need is down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all so much. Let's get big together, everybody. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, y'all.